right? So I know you look at me like, bro, because like, damn, like I had said this. I had said, I was like, for some reason in life, I was like, it seemed like, oh my goodness. Woo, my bad. There's something in there in the nose. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that up out of there. For some reason in life, I feel like my mindset was set to be like, people don't help me, right? And then so, right, I feel like I kind of tweaked my perspective, right? And now I'm watching a better screen. Yeah. Like I don't tell myself what they're trying to put in front of me. Right. Like I don't tell myself like, okay, people don't help me. When in all reality, I have to build the personality to be helped. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's like someone would say you have the personality to help others, but do you have the personality to help yourself? And it's like, okay, I get it. Cause you have the personality to help build yourself up, but you just gotta let it play out. You know what I'm saying? And don't let things just, fall down. Cause you thinking about something else. See what I'm saying? And it may be something right there in front of you that you need that's gonna come to you anyway, regardless of whatever you did, it still will come to you. To make you realize that you don't have to do what you're doing. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes we could be working ourselves to get from our old habits, and it's like, how can I say this shit? Sometimes we can be in life trying to work our way out of an old habit, but it's like, what's given that's new, that's really the solution. it's like I don't know what this side of the, certain doors you go through in life, you know what I'm saying? And certain doors that you do go through, you like, just you kind of more curious about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this going to be like? How do I do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's more of like what I'm building up, just being honest, is a personality to accept help. And I know most people are like, what? I know you gotta hear me out, hear me out. Like in life, right? You have some people that's in life where they can look at someone, and I had this happen to me all the time, right? They can look at someone like myself. They can see like, okay, he helped himself, so I'm gonna ask him for something, and he's gonna help me, right? Now, what I would do is this is what I started doing. When people would do that, I would be like, no, let them help themselves. Right. There's nothing wrong with that either. The reason why that is because of this. I'm gonna show you what happens. Sometime in life, you can have a mindset to help others, but your mind may not be set to help yourself. Thank you. Like the mind is set to help, but is it help to help? Is it help? Is it designed to help you first in your own problems? Or is it that you help everybody else? Because now, let's just say you help everybody else. If you help everybody else, now you gotta ask, do you help yourself though? That's what you gotta ask. Now for me, or what I'm coming into realization of, this is brazy as fuck. I'm like, okay, so personality, right? Everybody has one, right? How you build it up is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. More importantly, what I started to realize was a personality right? Where you can receive help. There you go. Let me show you why. This is mind blowing. Like, this is mind blowing right here. Like, for real, for real. Like, hold on. So, right now, what? Listen, this shit brazy right here, right? So, I'm sitting here, and I call this girl, right? I call this girl for a food pantry, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm just watching what's gonna happen. So I'm sitting there talking to her. She like, yeah, my name Maria. This, that, and the third. I'm like, your name Maria? She like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I used to have a sister in the past named that. So reality has an ability to take others, right, and then show another avatar of that individual actually helping you. That's fucking brazy. That's fucking brazy. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that shit. Like, so, like, yeah, like, think about it. Why would reality show you that with that specific name? So is that person really supposed to be going against themselves, right, in order to not understand what's going on? Right. Because why is it that Maria helped you? That's fucking brazy. I was not thinking about that. I was just looking at it like, yeah, I'm just having a genuine conversation with the lady. She giving me the food and shit. She gave me a big ass suitcase too. And I'm like, but I'm gonna say this, the lady, she was nice though. She was nice. She was like peaceful and stuff like that. I don't know. For some reason, I felt like I was rushing the moment though of being helped. Yeah, like for some minute, even when she was standing there talking to me, I'm like, why am I rushing to get away from her? Why am I doing that? See, that's why when self put us in certain situations, that's when we really, that's when we can really sit there and evaluate ourselves. Like, so why did I just do this? Why did I do that? And such just happened. And why did this happen? Why was I thinking like this? And such. Like, I need to see this play out more. I'm gonna put myself in situations where I need help every fucking time. I don't give a fuck because I'm understanding something with myself where I'm like, why am I rushing from the help? What the fuck is wrong with me now? Hold on. Let me reevaluate this shit. See what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't even know that about yourself until you go in a situation where it's like, okay, somebody gonna help you, and let's see how you naturally role play with it. I'm sitting here watching myself. I'm like, yo, why am I rushing? Why am I rushing to get away from this lady? What's wrong with me? Why am I doing that? Next time I get help, don't rush nothing. Don't rush. Because I rushed to get away from her. I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with me right now? And I said, what the hell? Okay. So I'm so used to helping yourself. You're not used to people helping you. And so this is how you act when it happens. Like, oh no, let me get control of that. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't, because I was sitting there consciously looking at the lady. I'm like, she being nice, she trying to help me. Why am I rushing away from her? How many times I've done that and didn't even think about it? Like, what in the world? I gotta change that. Yeah, I gotta change that. She called again, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go up there and pick up the rest of that food and stuff. But Yeah, I'm like, whoa, I gotta put myself in situations where I need to be helped. Yeah, I do. I'm about to do this. Yeah, I gotta do this shit. Whoa. Yo, why, yo, Self over here playing with me, bro. Self is over here playing with me. I see you. I see you in there. Thank you for asking me about my day. Yo, I swear to God, bro. Self be doing this shit on purpose. Like, so you said you need help, right? I got you right here. I'd be like, okay, what's this? Like, what's this right here? You playing around, ain't you? Like, no, I'm trying to help you. Like, no. You always helping me, even when you playing. It's nothing. You never do nothing wrong. I never tell you that. But what's this? Oh, I'm gonna go with it. Okay, just know my eye be open. Okay. If I'm laughing, then everything good though. You know what I'm saying? Some things be new to me. I be looking at shit. I be like, oh, what's this? Nah, it's over here. Like, stop. It ain't even play in front of you yet. Like, okay, let me stop doing that. Let me stop doing that. Yeah, let me stop doing that. Let me stop doing that. Let me stop doing that. People gonna be like, bro, so you don't know what it is to be helped? I keep telling you, bro, all the time. I got a brazy backbone, right? And I make sure I help myself in every situation, baby. That's why when people look at me, they be like, you don't look like you've been through nothing. Oh, it's just the way I make it look. Yeah. Let the mind talk to you. You'll know what the fuck going on. You'll know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You said the last time you was on here, you was talking about the Matrix? Oh, that's what your conscience was talking about, huh? Thank you for letting me know that. You like the Matrix, huh? Great stuff, great stuff. Back to the lady. What's the one girl name? Let me see her. She got the smile on like she got the gold teeth. Word. She like natural teeth. You know what I'm talking about? Now I see her in the comments. Thank you, Self, for that. Yeah, I'm gonna thank myself for that. No way. Cause Self be playing. It be like, all right, I'm gonna send this around. Let me see how you gonna operate. You gonna say something back? Like, yeah, I said something back. I said thank you. Nah, make it play again. Yeah, make it play again. It's gonna come around again. I already know. Yeah, cause that's new in the algorithm. I just seen that. Yeah, I just seen that. I'm not stupid. I seen that. I know I'd be seeing sometime. I'd be like, what's this? Now this is new. What's this right here? Like, how you seen that? Don't worry about what I be seeing. I be knowing. That's new in it. That's new in the algorithm. I swear I know this life is some way like how I know it. I know. It's not the way they taught us. It's not. It's just not. I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting in front of the sun the other day, and I know the sun was looking at me like, hold on, slow down. Slow everything down. Slow down. You hear that down there? Like, yeah. It's that kid talking and shit. He always be talking and shit. Look. Oh shit. He asking for help. What? Like, yeah, he's asking for help now. Yeah, he needs you to help him. Little kid asking for help now. No way. Yeah. Little kid needs your help. Bro said we live in the matrix. For sure, I used to not believe it. Shit, it's a digital world, baby. Open your eyes, fulfill your beautiful dreams in this digital world of consciousness. Just saying that let me know I'm a liberated consciously. I wasn't trying to hold on to this world, not the materials, nothing like that. The only thing that I wanted was my memories. That's it. That's it. If you ever wanted to know if I wanted something, it was memories. That's what's important to me. Because if you ain't got the memory, then how you gonna live it? See? When you ain't got the memory, you can't live it out. How you gonna live it out? How you gonna do it? Okay then. That's why I feel like that's the most important thing here, is to be remembered. For me, I don't know about everybody else. I know every time I say that, I be like, I be feeling like I'm sitting on a stage and somebody asked me a question like that. And then I had the answer already. They're like, how the fuck you have the answer? Because I was already living my life. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. It didn't matter what it was. As long as I was living my life, that's the only thing that really fucking mattered. Yeah, at least I knew it was true. Shit. There you go. Just other shit outside, though, it'd be okay. What's that? Share with me, Jordan, what that question is, bro. Yeah, but what happened if it's conscious, though? That's what I'm saying. Like you said, no, I mean the Matrix, as in the simulation we live in. I'm like, yeah, okay, I understand that. I understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is this. The simulation, is it something that's in the inside of you, or is it really on the outside? You know, every time y'all put the MAGA stuff in there, it sounds like y'all saying masa. 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 You ever notice that? A masa. That's what y'all call it. Y'all call it something else, but it say masa in front of y'all. That shit brazy as fuck. It don't say masa in front of you? I mean, you gonna say it's called the MAGA people. I understand that. But it say masa right there. It say, what is the truthful difference between knowledge and space? I always think about what is the truthful difference between and wisdom. I look at it all as the same, bro. I don't look at it as anything different. Knowledge and wisdom, that's all the same. Let me ask you this, right? To me, it's all the same. right? Let me ask you a question back though, right? Um, if I say, okay, when you eat, right, majority of the things that you eat is from out of a box, right? But can you find any boxes on your body? And then you realize in that moment there is no boxes on your body, but you eat out of a box. Is that wisdom or is that knowledge? To me, it's the same. Some people can't see, like, some people, like, they blind to themselves. So if you ask them, like, yo, is there one box on your body? Is there one square on your body? You know they can't answer you to that question because they're unaware. Is that knowledge or wisdom? It's like it's right there on them though, for them to know. Nothing square on the body though. Like nothing. Let me know. That's one and the same. Remember, I don't deal with separation either. So when you see me merge things together, it's the same thing to me. It's like you saying knowledge, someone saying wisdom. It's all intelligence. So I don't look at it like something else. Knowledge and wisdom, you can use those words, but it's all intelligence. Same thing, right? There you go. There you go, right there. Just what you said. Because everything, like everything that's in front of us, come down to knowledge. I mean, come down to information and data. It's just like okay, let's say you step away from the 3D world, right? Everything that's physical, that's in the third dimension, right? And you just start frequencies. That's information and data too. You gonna want to know what frequency it is. You're gonna want to know the data within the frequency. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all that is like it's universal. So like information and data is more like universal words. Intelligence, that's universal words. Knowledge and wisdom, they fall underneath the caliber of like intelligence. So to sum everything up, if you said to me, what is this? The first thing I'm gonna tell you is information and data off top. Now, once we get into the information data, then we start understanding what it is. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of look at everything. Even some people say spirit or being spiritual. It's all the same thing. They all consist of information and data. All of them. All of them consist of consciousness. Why? The knowing. That's the most important thing. Without the knowing, it don't matter. It just don't. Do it matter if you don't know? No. It only matters when you know. You know what I'm saying? That's like me telling a whole bunch of people, oh, in the next couple of years, the world gonna change. The people, they gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy. They're gonna be like, we don't know that. So how you know that? That's how this world is. Then when reality smacked them in the face with with change, then they're like, oh, he was right. Maybe they should have gotten the right side of consciousness and they would have been all right. But it's all good. It's a self thing. It is. It is. It's a self thing. It's some areas I'll come back and just check up on. Like, let me see. Oh, that shit's. Oh, okay. That's how that's playing over there. Let me see that. Oh, that's still playing like this. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. We done did that a couple years ago. You probably just got the updates. When did you receive that update? Like, my program is not the same way as your program. That's what you gotta understand. So every word that you use, right? I use a different word from you. I don't have to use your word. I don't have to do that. Like, I can create my own format how I want to speak. I don't have to speak as you. Because now that's conforming my mind to your tone. And then you getting to know and all that other stuff. See what I'm saying? So if I say certain things you don't understand, then that's on you. That don't got nothing to do with me. But what you shouldn't do is harass another mind to become your mind. It makes you look intelligent. It does. Like, I'm saying understanding, you're saying another word, right? That's not in my conscious. So if I didn't ask you, right, for that word with the definition, why are you bringing it up? See what I'm saying? So it's like even with NPCs, like, y'all try to program, but ain't nobody trying to program to be an NPC. You already got that from me. So that's why I asked you, when did you get that update? You couldn't answer me, right? Because you got that from me. I could see it in your speech. You may have, this what you got. You got the words, but I guaranteed you don't got the knowledge behind the words. Spit the knowledge behind the television. Spit the knowledge. See? And that's the setup you walk into every time. Spit, no. Spit the knowledge right there. You got the word. That's why I asked you. I said, where you get that update from? You couldn't tell me because you got it from me. And it's all good. It's all good. Like, it's all good. But just to smack you with your own update, right? Okay, what's the knowledge behind it? We don't see nothing inside the comment section. So you pick up a gem, but you didn't pick up all the gems. Okay? All right, you're going to be all right. Shit is brazen. Bro said, look, they are all like IQ. Okay, I guess so. I guess so. Shit is brazen. Shit, at least I have intelligence in this motherfucker. At least I got that. Tell me something else about myself. Tell me something else. What else? They can't. I guess they can't tell me nothing else. What's the street name? What that is? What that's supposed to mean? Shit, I know the motherfuckers not talking. Shit is brazen. Yo, look at this person. Look at this person right here. So why you mad about it? It's just a word. That's the thing. I'm just asking a question. This person really upset. It's gotta be deeper than what it is. It's gotta be. You say you upset about something else. Hell yeah. You know what you doing right now? I'm gonna tell you what you're doing. You trying to take whatever I do, make it into a problem, and then throw it back to me. Come on, that's the weakest setup. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You know what that mean? You is upset at what's within me. That's what you upset about. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah, okay. All right, back up. That's some brazy tech. I'm looking at it, I'm like, let me see. Oh, they just watching you, and they kind of like some characters, they get stuck, so they think like everybody's like them. Like, hell no. That's not true. Yeah, that ain't true. Sure ain't. Sure is not. I be interested in certain shit though. I do. I be seeing certain shit. It's just like, I get it, but I'm gonna just say it to y'all face. Y'all gotta stop hating on how natives, how we are. That's what y'all gotta stop hating on. Y'all do. Like, no one wants to be like y'all. Okay? Alright? Y'all gonna be okay. Just always remember this face though. Just this world really shows how much, like, how can I say, the things that used to happen in the past It's the still same things that happen today. All you gotta do is just watch the screen. You see the screen, you're like, oh, okay. I get it. See what I'm saying? Nothing else. That's it. And then y'all minds is all set the same way. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. How all y'all minds set the same way? Y'all is machines. Y'all is. There's no way in here. I'm looking at the comment section. Let me see this. How is this mind and this mind working the same way at the same time? How is that? Oh, okay. Shit is funny. Y'all be okay? Y'all be okay? Y'all know what y'all really be saying though. Yeah, this world ain't the way it appears. Yeah. I know what y'all really be saying though. I be laughing at y'all. You know that, right? I do. Y'all make me laugh. I know what y'all really be saying though. Just to let y'all know. Yeah. I know what y'all really be saying. Yeah. Y'all don't think I know what y'all really saying? Okay. That's all I be saying. That's all I be saying. Y'all be sitting here saying things in the comment section like nobody can peep that out, figure out what's going on. See what I'm saying? Might be very careful who y'all talking to. You know what I'm saying? You can be very careful. It's an option. Or you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Y'all gonna be all right. Tuck you in real quick. Tuck you in. Get you some warm milk. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. Should be brazy, but you'll be all right. Oh, I already know. I'm not impressed with their comments. I just wanted to let them know. I know. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't know. I know. I want the sky to be clear.